Hello everyone. So in this video we will learn how to create Pipedrive person on new form submission. So imagine this, a guy called as John has been generated from HubSpot forms. So you have John's name, email address and all those details. So the idea is that you want to add John as a person in Pipedrive, maybe to create a deal for him or just to create a backup. So here you have two choices. The first choice is copy all the details of John from HubSpot, sort it out and manually add him as a person in Pipedrive. Now the problem with this approach is it's actually very repetitive and tiresome. So here I would suggest that you bring in some automation so that whenever a new form is submitted in HubSpot, it will automatically create a person in Pipedrive. So in this video, we will be using Pabbly Connect to integrate HubSpot and Pipedrive. The best part of using Pabbly Connect is there is no need for coding skills or programming knowledge. It can be done easily. Let me show you on my screen. Okay, so we are going to begin with a small example. So this is my HubSpot account, and as you can see, I have published a form. So this is the link of this form. So the idea is that once the respondent fills in this form, he will be added as a person in Pipedrive. So imagine this, I'm just copying this form and opening the link in Microsoft Edge. So the reason I'm opening the link in Microsoft Edge is it will give you a perspective how a customer is going to work in a different browser. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to delete the history as to clear the caches and the data we have. Okay, so it is always advisable if you are working with a HubSpot form, always clear your history before your respondent fills in the form. Okay, so we are going to fill in the form as let's say Arnold the 123 @gmail.com, and the first name is Arnold, the last name is Maggie, and this is the phone number. This is the phone number of Arnold Maggie. Let me just click on submit. Okay, so the form has been submitted by a guy called as Arnold Maggie, and he has also entered his phone number and rest of the details. So the idea is that now Arnold will be added as a person in Pipedrive. So let's have a look. So I'm taking you back to my Chrome, okay, and let me just take you to my Pipedrive account and let me just refresh this. So this is where the people or the persons will be created. Okay, so let me just refresh this. Okay, so yeah, we do have a person called as Arnold Maggie, and the label he has got is customer. Okay, so basically the presence of this person shows that we have some kind of integration that is running between Pipedrive and HubSpot. Now to begin the actual integration process, first of all in the new tab, let me just type pabbly.com. So your obvious question is, why pabbly.com? Well, we have an app called as Pabbly Connect that will integrate Pipedrive and HubSpot. So let me just click on sign in. Okay, so this is the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. As you can see, I already have made an account in Pabbly Connect. You can also build your own free account in just 2 minutes. So let me just scroll down and here you will find Connect. Just click on Access Now. Okay, so at the top right corner, you will find a button, Create Workflow. Click this. Now, before I create a new workflow, there is something I have to do. So this is the integration that was working between HubSpot and Pipedrive. So I'm going to switch off this workflow. The reason I'm switching off this workflow is because since we are going to create a new workflow, there will be duplication of results. So to avoid double results, I have switched off this workflow. It is actually none of your concern because we are going to start from scratch by clicking on Create Workflow. Okay, so we are going to give a name to this workflow. I'm going to give it as HubSpot to Pipedrive. And let me just click on Create. Okay, so when you click on create, a window appears in front of you. This is called as a trigger window. So here in the choose app, how about we make it as HubSpot? Because we want to send the data from HubSpot. Okay, HubSpot it is. Now in the trigger event, how about we make it as new form submission? Okay, so new form submission is a trigger event. So your obvious question is, what is a trigger event? Trigger is basically a if statement. It asks a question, if the condition is met, what should be done? For example, if a new form is submitted, then what action should be taken by the system? Now, we do have a ton of trigger events like new contact added, new deal added, company updated, new ticket, new line item is created. All of them are a bunch of trigger events. Now, in case if you want more triggers of your choice, you can make a request to our team at admin@pabbly.com to custom build a trigger event for you. But at present, we just want to send the data when a new form is submitted in HubSpot. So basically the gist is we are just trying to integrate a form in HubSpot to Pabbly Connect. So let me just take you to HubSpot. So this is the form that I want to integrate. The name of the form is Forms to Pipedrive. So first of all, let me just take you back to the main dashboard. So this is my dashboard of HubSpot. So let me just click on automation. Click this. Okay, so here in the drop down, you will find the option called as workflows. Click this. Okay, so now we are going to go to the top right corner and you will find a button create workflow. So basically it has the same drill that we are following in Pabbly. So first of all, we have to give a name to this workflow. I'm going to give it as rapid fun workflow. I'm just giving a random name that's popping in my head. Rapid fun workflow. Now we have to select a type. So we have three choices: start from scratch, center on a date property. So we are going with this one, start from scratch. So let me just click on next. Okay, so we have set up the trigger. Now we have to set up the condition. So okay, so the condition is, let me just click on set enrollment triggers. So the condition is when a form is submitted. Okay, so this is the one we want and we have clicked it, and we have to select a form. So basically I have already introduced to this form, that is Forms to Pipedrive. So we have selected it, and let me just click on apply filter and let me just click on save. Okay, so we have set up the trigger. Now comes the part called as the action. So the trigger is basically when the form is submitted, then what action should be taken. Now the action is we have to send the data to webhook triggers. So let me just click on this plus button. Now in the new action, we have to, okay. So here we have to select the workflow as the action as trigger webhook. Okay, now the method is always to be kept as post. The webhook URL is basically this one. You copy this and simply paste it here. Okay, so we have entered the webhook URL. Let me just click on save. Okay, so at this point it is showing the workflow is off. So let's make some changes here. So let me just click on review. Okay, and for example, in the existing contacts, we have to click on this choice box. Yes, enroll existing contacts who meet the trigger criteria as of now. Now let me just scroll down, and here re-enrollment, just click on edit, click on this checkbox and click on save. Okay, so we have made some changes, and let me just click on turn on. So basically our workflow is ready. Now what I'm going to do here is I'm just taking you back to the dashboard. Okay, clicking on marketing. Okay, going to lead capture, and here you will find forms, and we want a very specific form, that is Forms to Pipedrive. So this is the form that I have built for Pipedrive. Let me just click on edit and let me just click on update. Okay, so this is the same link. I'm just going to copy this. So the idea is that once this form is filled, Pabbly Connect has to capture the data, because Pabbly Connect is integrated with this particular form. So as to ensure that Pabbly Connect captures this data, let me just click on this button, capture webhook response. Click this. Okay, so it is showing it is waiting for the data. So what I'm going to do here is I have copied this form. I'm just going to do the same thing. I'm just going to open this in a new browser. Okay, so this time it is Microsoft Edge, and I'm going to remove these data. Okay, let me just go to history. Let me just remove and clear off the browsing data. Clear now, and let me just refresh this. Okay, so we have removed the data. Now we are going to make some entry. So the name of the guy, the email of the guy is Roger Federer 123 at 1234 at the rate gmail.com. Okay, the first name is Roger, the last name is Federer. Okay, and this is the phone number of Roger Federer. Okay, so let me just click on submit. Okay, so a form has been submitted by a guy called as Roger Federer. Roger Federer. Okay, and since Pabbly Connect is integrated with this form, let's have a look. Has Pabbly Connect captured this data or not? So let's have a look. Okay, let me go to Pabbly Connect. Okay, so it is showing it is waiting for the data. Give it 1 or 2 seconds. Okay, so as you can see, we do have got the data, and let us have a look. So we have added the person as Arnold. So let's have a look. Do we have a person? No, we actually have added the person as Roger Federer. So these are the details. We have Federer, okay, and then we have Roger. So where is our Roger? So let me just scroll down even more. Okay, nope, yeah. So this is our name, and this is where is our email. Okay, so let's have a look. So it's something here. It should be something. Yeah. So this is our email. So basically, we have got all the details sufficient enough to create a person in Pipedrive. So to create a person in Pipedrive, let me just introduce one more window. So this window is called as the action window. So in the choose app, how about we make it as Pipedrive? Okay, because we want to create a person or a people in Pipedrive. So create a person. Okay, and let me just click on connect with Pipedrive. In the API token, we have to fill in the API token. So to get the API token, let's have a visit to Pipedrive. So this is my Pipedrive account, and what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to click on my profile and just click on company setting. Okay, so this is my company settings page. Here, click on personal preferences, and at the right side you will find API. Click this and copy this. This is your API token. Copy this and simply paste it here. It's that easy. And let me just click on save. Okay, so authorization is successful. So as you can see, a set of blanks has appeared in front of you. The purpose of these blanks is very simple. We are going to create a person in Pipedrive from the data that we have received from HubSpot forms via Pabbly Connect. So let me just add the name of the person. So let me just click on this mapping button, and we are just going to select the first accordion. There is actually only one accordion, and the name of the person is Roger. Okay, and we have mapped it, and we are going to enter a space, and then we are going to map in the last name. So the last name was Federer or something. Okay, and we have mapped it. Now coming to the owner, so basically the owner is me. Okay, so my name is Ashi, and it is reflecting here. Okay, Ashi, and the organization is Golaka. That's basically my organization, and here we have the email. So basically we have to add the email of Roger Federer. So this is the email. Now coming to the phone number, so this is the phone number, a random bunch of characters, numbers. Okay, so we have mapped it. The label, I'm keeping it as customer, visible only entire company, and let me just click on save and send test request. Okay, so the API response is showing we have indeed created a person. So let me just go to the contacts. Let me just click on people. Okay, so as you can see, we do have a customer called as Roger Federer, and he's a newly created one. And this is the email. So the presence of this data shows that we have successfully integrated Pipedrive and HubSpot with help of Pabbly Connect. Now, before we leave, let me just explain you the whole mechanism in a nutshell. So let me just minimize this action window and minimize the trigger window. So basically, this is the whole process in a nutshell. First, you integrated HubSpot to Pabbly Connect, and then you have integrated Pabbly Connect to Pipedrive. So now there's a perfect flow of data between HubSpot and Pipedrive. Excellent.
Not just these two apps, you can integrate up plenty of applications using Pabbly Connect. If you have any queries, contact us at admin@pabbly.com. Our dedicated team members will help you to automate your workflows. Or better, just visit our website www.pabbly.com. It's awesome. Thanks.